Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with the newest DLC, Rule Britannia. Welcome back to our Holland campaign, our Netherlands campaign on very hard. We're currently taking over the rest of Java, or Indonesia. Down here, doing decently fine I'd say. Trying to force out their fleet. So that should be something. Why are we paused? We shouldn't be. I can't use my space key anymore to unpause. Okay, now I can. Weird. Yes, well, having some weird issues with the game the last couple of days. Might be my PC. Controlling this place, which is good. What is that? Burghers are concerned with the great influence of the nobility in our state. I've given them some land over here. So that's not great. Gain base tax. Gain base production. Burghers are going to lose more loyalty. Kind of need the burghers to be more loyal than the nobility. So we'll go with this. Arden is now part of our patrimony. That's good. We're losing some ships. Holy hell, we're losing a lot of heavies. I have no idea why these guys are so good. At this, we lost another 3 heavies. That's another 150 ducats. Whoa! France declared war on Great Britain. Succession war. Spanish succession war. So Spain isn't it? What? Holy hell. That is surprising, to say the least. That's real interesting. That's real interesting, actually. That is so interesting that we could consider attacking Portugal, which is without allies at the moment. I mean, there are gold provinces in here that we could try to take. Why did I not see that we have a gold province over here? I can't really leave that to them. These guys are fighting Noop and Fulo. These guys will not stay without an ally, but they're currently standing there with their pants down. We could go after Portugal. Like, they're way weaker than we are. Kind of feels good. Kind of feels good. I think we're actually gonna... So what do we have? Tons of trade, tons of reasons for war. Blockade ports, show superiority. They rule over Portuguese Brazil. France is not going to come to their aid because they hate Portugal. I mean, I kind of want to join into that war to stop Great Britain from taking over the succession, but if France succeeds, they'll be the ones taking charge of Spain. It's actually just a bad situation any way you look at it. Yeah, it's just bad any way you look at it. There's really nothing good about that at all. We basically have to end this war. As soon as possible. We'll stop the plans for attacking Ethiopia for now, and we'll actually go after Portugal. Interesting thing is we do have some troops down here that should be kind of useful. The problem is that this area can't really be protected, but then again, maybe we'll be fine. These guys will give me military access, so that's not a problem. I can just get in here. Yeah. We're gonna take this. We can cut down Portugal. More importantly, we can actually take... Man, this is so scary. Spain became a lesser partner in a personal union under Great Britain. Which means New Spain. I mean, it's still a colony of Spain. Spanish Louisiana loves me. Well, yeah, it doesn't want its independence supported, so I don't know what I can do with you then. Like, I'm sorry, but It's the only thing that we could do together if we wanted to, but it's not happening, buddy. Yeah, we'll take the war against Portugal. We'll see how that goes. Declare war. Take capital Lisbon. I could also just take those colonies. 25% aggressive expansion cost for all adjacent colonies. That's South America, that's Africa, South America, South America. Where's Portugal in Africa? Oh, down here. It's just down here. No, we'll go for imperialism. None of my allies is going to join me in that. We'll be called into multiple wars. Does not owe me any favors. Distant war. France is not going to defend them. We'll take this one. Gotta throw our weight around. We'll probably... these guys will be bumped up quite a bit in the Great Power Rankings, and Spain is going to fall out of it. Because they're no longer an independent power. Now the thing is, will these guys accept their annexation? Probably not. Well, yeah, we're gonna get our troops here, put them on there. We'll just take the peace without regard for Kutai up there. Don't think we really care about that too much. Well, yeah, I gotta take this slowly and steadily. And most importantly, I gotta... Oh yeah, we have some trading ships in here, some Portuguese. That's interesting. Fly them down, guys. We're gonna pull our fleet home. Yeah, Spain is no longer a great power. Malwa is now a great power. That is some interesting development. I mean, we eclipsed Spain. Declared war on Portugal is also helping us. We're still the first ranked great power, but only barely. Great Britain has made a huge jump from rank 8 to rank 4. Because they now get, yeah, an insane additional amount of subject development. It doesn't give automatically independence to the other guys. The thing is, do I want to give Great Britain, who is now ruling over Spain, access to my territories? Kind of don't think so. I don't want to... Well, on the other hand, it will give them a staging ground to actually attack France. I will. Let them. Let them have it. The question is, where can I find Portuguese ships that I want to hunt down? Still building some smaller ships over here. The Portuguese aren't very strong at this point. France should really get out of the war with Tondo over here. It's not a war that they can win, or that is even gonna look very well for them. Pull these ships out, bring them into Lombok. We'll take their last province. We'll force them down. I mean, we're gonna fully annex them, which is always gonna suck a bit. Oh, they have their port in the other sea zone. That's interesting. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're returning to the war fleet. Sure. We have enough sailors to sustain that for quite a while. We won the Battle of Bali, which is gonna force out that fleet. We won the Battle of Dogger Bank too. Okay, yeah, we'll try to take on that trade fleet a second time. Why are we losing so many? Oh yeah, because my ships are not upgraded. Okay then. Bring these into The Hague for now. We're gonna actually probably... Yeah, it will be very expensive to upgrade these. 3,600. Sure. Sure. I mean, now we have a truly global conflict. There's their war fleet. 92 heavy. So any communication between my mainland provinces and the other stuff is going to be pretty futile. But I want to see my vassals actually take this stuff on. Can I tell them what to do? We'll go ahead. Set New Zealand, New Friesland, and New Flanders to be aggressive. We set New Wallonia to be siege focused. These guys should all go down south and do things, and let's hope that they do. And Dutch Caribbean we also set to be aggressive. So we'll see how that goes. I want Portuguese Brazil to be smushed. Oh yeah, this looks actually really good. New Zealand is going for things here. And we fought with the Majapahit fleet one more time. Now the question is, can we just take them over now? I'm not really interested in... Oh, come on. Really? Current peace, length of war would result in vassalization. Majapahit ruler is a fierce negotiator. Alright, sure. Have it your way, buddy. Have it your way. Go ahead. Collect these troops. Trading in cloth now. Oh, has it registered now? 132 versus 144. I mean, they're gonna get war exhaustion ticking pretty soon. Thing is, I need to move up north here. So maybe we'll actually pull some of the troops from the Ivory Guard. Gottfried von Troyen, maybe. And we'll ask these guys for access. Could you... Yeah, so they're willing to allow me military access. So that allows me to actually go into Portuguese lands. Can't really... Yeah, I can actually get there. Via here. And then we'll try to roll this up. It's gonna be good. Well, this is gonna be the end of Portuguese domination. I mean, we'll still have to deal with Spain. But at least we can get rid of Portugal. Because they suck. Okay, merge these fleets. We'll have the troops attached to this fleet. Then we'll come up here. And we'll actually smush any opposition. Malwa is fighting Delhi. I can live with that. Oh yeah, performance is going to be choppy again. I told you what I'm going to... Actually, I didn't tell them what I'm going to accept, but they don't need to know that. Trade efficiency, trade range, we can corrupt officials, and we can build a grand shipyard. Sure. So it kind of feels like I have to build a couple more heavies, because we will have to face the Portuguese, and our fleet is not the biggest out here. Intrigues in Den Haag. So the advisor, the Inquisitor can leave the court. Okay, and a reformed treasurer. A Walloon official. Thomas von Heron's rise to high office has angered many of those closest to Johann VII. A member of one of the oldest Dutch families in our country has approached our monarch demanding that we relieve him. Preposterous. Just preposterous. We have the advisors that we want. I won't let the court dictate my advisors. Hey, are you guys done? No. But apparently they managed to fight off that one French army, from the looks of it. Let's go for a bit of a naval invasion. Actually, I could probably ask Tondo for access. I don't think that's necessary. These guys need their 6k. We're low on money. Okay, we have some more heretics converted. Very good. Not too many places that we can still convert. Let's convert Brunei, Aden, and then... Why is that a problem? Oh yeah, right, these places have zeal, so it's going to take a long while until we can get anything done over there. Sure. That's alright. Okay, so our troops are coming down. I think there's no reason not to just engage this army, smush them, and then siege our stuff back, instead of waiting for things. Okay, yeah, done. I'm kind of annoyed by Kotai. I think we'll just take that island. Okay, how is the colonial war going over here? How are things? It looks like our guy's making progress, actually. This is like a routed army. Okay, Portuguese Brazil is doing some stuff. Where's Portuguese Brazil over here? Maybe I should set some of these guys to be supportive, actually. Doesn't really look like things are going too well. New Zealand. We'll set New Zealand to be aggressive. And then we set New Friesland to be supportive. And New Flanders to be supportive. The Dutch Caribbean can be aggressive too. Like, I have enough strength down here. It's just a bit of a difficulty of getting these guys to do things. I guess. I would probably need to smush that army. How to do that? Gotta transport any of my armies over there. That's gonna be rough. Oh yeah, we really shouldn't have stacks like that just standing out. Although we're only losing 0.2%. Still manpower that we lose. Oh yeah, we can't micro everything. Okay, we're destroying another fleet. We lost another heavy. We gained a light. We gained 2 transports. Not the best trade in the world, but what can you do? Okay, so we'll just make peace with Kotai now. Kotai, I've had it with you. We'll take this place. Oh, this will cause a coalition, actually. And they're not willing to do it. Well, we can always eat them later on. What I want is these guys fully annexed. Okay. Take all their money, because that would otherwise just be a waste. And yeah, we'll call that good enough. So we're out of that war. And these are going to be some expensive core rings. 146. I guess I made these provinces into core provinces directly already. Sure, we have a black flagged unit. Move these guys over. I think we might actually send this army to South America. Although, all things considered, maybe this might be the better candidate. We sent the East Africa Corps. The problem is that these colonial nations also have ships. I'm not sure who has the... Yeah, it looks like these guys have the naval superiority. Where did you get all these troops? These guys have like 100k troop strength. And my guys are actually looking rather bad in that regard. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. What about my other vassals? Are they not doing things here? They're just chilling out from the looks of it. Yeah, they're not moving themselves down south. So that's kind of nasty. Oh! And a bunch of them are getting uppity now. I have to get rid of this guy. And I have to take the Diplo rep person. Now only the Dutch Caribbean is kind of no longer interested in serving me. Let's go ahead, do some development here. Low development. Yeah, might as well be on this one. Okay, that deals with that. Good, good. This might still not be the best decision that I've made, but I'm gonna stand by it. No. What we have to make... Actually, no, I can't pull these out because we're building ships for this fleet. And quite a few, too. Shipbuilding is happening. Especially in Makassar. Okay, we've got Galam. And we'll try to make some progress down here. Ship-wise, the other side is a bit stronger, because Rio de Prata also has some heavies. I'm almost the only one who has heavy ships, in terms of my vassals. We could try to sail to Europe, get some stuff done there. But we should really be able to just fight the other guys down. Can't be that difficult. I will place some troops in Batavia, just so that we can police this area. It does make sense. Okay, Transoxania made peace. Oh, we still have that. We still have Portugal. We have some Portuguese troops. Some Spanish troops hanging out in there. Sure. Right, I built one cannon too many. Yay! Tonda actually managed to get some land out of this. France will cede Sula to Tondo. That's incredible. Well, that also means that I can finally stop supporting these fools. Can pull our diplomat from Limburg. We can also start annexing Pueblo now. It's gonna be good. Getting rid of some vassals. It's gonna be a good experience. Okay, so now we have our war fleet down here. It's kind of reduced, but it's still powerful. 66. We can... Should we pull those 4 ships in? I mean, the other ships will just go to that harbor, so we might as well incorporate those, have 70 heavies. Then we'll go to Africa, and we'll actually pull a fleet or 2. Okay, we'll do that. We'll come to East Africa. And we'll come over here. Oh, let's go to Mombasa. And we'll actually pull 2 of these armies. And we ferry them to South America, because it doesn't look like it's going too well. I don't like that at all. We lost the siege of Noop. Oh, so there are Portuguese troops down there. This could be rough. I'm not sure how well it's actually gonna go. But it's our best chance of taking on Portugal. No, we don't need to influence Pima anymore. What we could do is, and what we should do, is end the subsidies for these guys, because they're never going to thank us for it. All I wanted them is to do well against France, which they did. I'm happy about that. We're going to start integrating... Oh no, we can't integrate Pueblo because they're in a war. Damn it. Sure, we'll live with that then. Commonwealth is attacking Uzbek with the Imperialism CB, sure. So we're building more ships in the area. I'm kind of thinking we need more even. We just need more heavies to outfight the Portuguese. It's gonna take a while for them to get built, but at least they'll be around. We'll eat into our sailors a little bit. Well, that's fine. We have the money, so might as well try to push. And I built them over here because I have the naval superiority in the area. Stop these guys from getting into the ships. We lost the siege of Ida. That sucks. Oh man, these guys have 80k down here. They're really keen on getting things done. We might have to stop down here to beat the Portuguese troops first. Ferry some troops from East Africa. Okay, so both fleets are here now. We'll just merge these into here. They're gonna take some attrition. Okay, so you on the fleet, you on the fleet. Let's go. Okay, so now we're moving 80,000 of our guys in the other direction. I think we can wait, and then we'll smush them with 120. Then we leave 40 here. That should allow us to at least go after those 17.5k. Thing is, I don't really want to start a huge battle. Ottomans declared war on Tondo. Yeah, I mean, good luck, buddy. You didn't even manage to do anything last time, so I kind of think it's more realistic that they take your last holdings from the Philippines, and then I can eat them. Hell yeah. This East really is our playground. Like, we've been doing pretty well over here, all things considered. Oh yeah, we have another colonist that we can actually send out, so let's send someone over here. Can get more gold mines, so we just want to keep it up. We have no idea what we're producing over here, but we got another gold province there. That's all fine and dandy. We have 40k standing here, which is probably overkill. We still have a ton of unrest in the place, so I guess that's fine. I'm gonna take some losses, ferrying these guys around. We lost our Bohemian royal marriage, and New Zealand is being disloyal again. Could you not? Give them some development. I mean, they managed to occupy some areas. I'm not sure they're terribly effective though, so they might also take just bad engagements in the hills or something. Oh, there's another 40k. Really? You have a lot of stacks in the area. Can't really engage these. Might actually make sense to just keep sieging down Noop. These are only level 2 forts, which is why they're so easily sieged down. They shouldn't be able to take our mainland. But yeah, Great Britain has actually managed to land people on the continent. This is a very interesting situation, I think. Bohemia have set Commonwealth as their rival. So that is gonna make it a bit harder to maintain this alliance. I will offer them a royal marriage, but this might not hold. I mean, they cannot possibly contemplate. Actually, cancel that. We're not gonna actually have to core that one first. Make a core out of it. Come on. There are the provinces that I can convert, like Aden over here. That's good. We only have the war thing currently. Could go for more stability to have the diplo rep, but yeah, the clergy doesn't really like me, so we're not getting anywhere with that. Trade focus could be good. We're actually making significantly less money because we don't have our trade ships out. We can't really, with the Portuguese threatening to attack us. Well, yeah, for now, I think I'm going to end it here. Next time it's going to be very interesting to see if we can beat the Portuguese over here, kick them out of Africa, but more importantly, get some of these colonial nations out of them, and ideally, like, strengthen my own colonial nations. I will probably try to. Let me have a look at the colonial regions. So, yeah, Rio de la Plata is New Friesland for us. So we want to give as much of this stuff to New Friesland, basically. Get a third strong colonial nation in the south. That's kind of what I want, getting rid of these guys. And then, if we can get rid of Portuguese Brazil as well, that would be awfully nice, because then basically all of South America, apart from British Columbia, is ours. And that could help us take on Spain then, if we make a push. Because we can have all the troops from the south come into here, into British Columbia. And then our northern holdings can take on New Spain, Spanish Louisiana. Which doesn't look good at the moment, because they've grown quite a bit. But yeah, we'll see how things go. For now, thanks for watching. Hope I see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.